Hey, welcome to the Bracket Challenge, day number 2. We are in the Elite 8. The Elite 8, people. This is what we're talking about. I'm excited. I'm joined with Pastor Joel.
Yes.
Now, a little bit of a twist. I don't know any of the results. Only Pastor Joel knows the results. So this is going to be complete, raw reaction. If I cry, I cry. If I rejoice, I rejoice. And I pray that you will go along this journey with us. Let's get into this.
Now, Trey, if I could just provide a little bit, just looking here at the results, I'm shocked by some of these.
I don't want to know that.
I mean, some of these are, thank you all for tuning in and voting. I had a great turnout in voting for our Disney Pixar challenge. I'm ready to get to the results.
Let's do this. I'm a little scared, but let's do this.
Well, how about we start out here over in the South bracket? I think the North has some intense battles. The South may be an easier bracket to start with.
Let's go to the South. Here at the South bracket, our first matchup, The Incredibles versus the surprising Milligan favorite, Wally. Again, I don't know anything about this, so I'm going to give my input of who I think will win and who should win. I think The Incredibles should win because it is a far superior Incredible or just Pixar movie. That's just my take. I don't know.
My take as a space nerd is Wally provides so much content looking into the universe. It even talks about how we need to take care of our planet because if not, we may end up, out in a spaceship somewhere, riding around on these little go-karts with iPads. So it's just so valuable, and the actual content of the script it's amazing. It's just flawless. I love Wally. I've even been practicing. I can kind of do the different voices. It's awesome.
So, Joel, let me hear the score if you don't mind.
All right, score coming out of the South bracket, Incredibles versus Wall-E.
What's the score? I don't want to know who won. What's the score?
Trey, it was a blowout.
I figured it would be.
It was a blowout.
Can I guess it?
Go
90
for
to
it.
10.
No, not quite.
85-15.
77.
Ooh. To 45.
77 to 22.
Oh, my math is so wrong.
77 to 22. I know that's only 99, but there's a 0.5 in there just to help you out.
Okay.
77.5 to 22.5 coming in the percentage. The winner in the South bracket. Moving on, The Incredibles.
Of course.
That's so wrong.
And to your point about the people being in space, that was cameraman Jordan's favorite part about it.
Oh,
so
great. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate that.
Happy so much. Here at the bottom of the South bracket, we have Up versus Ratatouille. Up versus Ratatouille. Here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to comment below who you think won. I'm going to give my input before we hear the results. Weirdly enough, I think Ratatouille came out with the victory. I cannot explain the phenomenon that is Ratatouille, but I think it beats Up. And to me, the only reason that Up beat Toy Story is the emotional roller coaster that Up took you on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Toy Story to me is the better movie. Up is the more emotional movie, and I think people just resonated with that. But I think coming down to this, Ratatouille comes out with the W.
I don't have a strong opinion on this one, Trey, because I'm sorry, don't hurt me. I've never seen any of these all the way through. I never have. So I can't really give a comment on who's going to win this one. I apologize. Let's see who won. Coming in with a score 62 to 37.
Ooh.
62 to 37.
That still equals 99.
There's 0.5 on that.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's 0.5. Bringing home the final four bid. Ratatouille. Ratatouille, or Ratatouille, as Pastor Vaughn says.
Rat-tat-tat.
Moving on.
I'm going to write rat-tat. Rat-tat. can't believe you've never seen Up.
Listen, Wally was my son's favorite movie, and you totally dogged it. Totally dogged it.
I know, dude, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I really wish you would have told me that story.
You're
before we
forgiven.
started filming.
You're forgiven. It's good.
I am sorry. Hey, before we move on to the north side of the bracket, we would like to give a special shout out to our sponsors.
Dasani. Enhanced minerals for a purified and clean taste. Love this stuff. It's great. I really, really do.
It's not Evian, but it's Dasani.
It's okay. I can afford this.
Hey, here on the north side of the bracket, we're going to start down here first. We got a little Frozen matchup. A little Let It Go versus Show Yourself.
You know how it goes?
It's close. It's more like... Close to it, but nonetheless, shout out to Samantha and Gail from Frozen 2. Joe, was there an upset in this?
Why don't you give your...
Well, my opinion is Frozen 2.
I can't give my opinion yet because I see... But I'll tell you...
Okay.
Alright. So you're thinking Frozen 2. Any reasoning behind that?
I think it's a better movie. I think the soundtrack was better. I think Olaf was way better in it. You know, that part really got me. I don't know, I thought it was overall a better movie. Closure.
Yeah, there was some closure. I think it could be one of those things out of sight, out of mind. Frozen 2 is a little more fresh.
Here's why Frozen 2 is better. Here's why. Number one, it took you on an emotional journey. And it made me realize that when Kristoff was in the woods singing, that as a man, it is okay to express myself. A little insight. When Anna was in the caverns and she was like, I don't know what to do, she said, I'm just going to do the next right thing. And then Olaf, when things were out of control, he's like, here's what we call controlling what we can whenever we can't control these things. I just thought overall way better message than Let It Go.
Here are the results.
Yeah, sorry, I went too far.
Coming in 60 to 40.
Wow.
So, got a little close there. 60 to 40. Moving on to the final four. Frozen 2. Frozen 2.
By the way, I don't know if one of the cameras, if you could zoom in on this. The handwriting difference is absolutely ridiculous. This is Joel's handwriting and this is mine.
Sorry. It's good.
My handwriting skills stopped at the age of 6. So, Frozen 2. Now for the final round, top of the north, as some might say. Toy Story 2 versus Finding Nemo. Now, a little disclosure. Your favorite Pixar movie is what?
Finding Nemo all day long.
My favorite Disney movie is Toy Story 2. Like, just bar none. Al from Al's Toy Barn, Stinky Pete, just classic Pixar characters. What makes Finding Nemo your favorite?
Well, if you think about it, the spiritual ramifications of Finding Nemo are just off the charts. Marlin searching for his son, Nemo. And how Nemo comes into a community with Dory, and together they help each other. They're better together, and they're able to work together. And even when things seem difficult, Marlin never stops searching for Nemo. He doesn't stop. He continues to reach out. And even when Nemo is far from him, Marlin's not that far. And at the end, Marlin and Nemo, they find each other. A redemption story. Absolute redemption story. That's why I like Finding Nemo.
I'm gonna get me fitting. Toy Story 2, way better movie in my opinion. Joel, hit us with the scores.
All right.
Okay.
This was like barn burner, like last second.
All right.
1 second, coach draws up a play.
Right.
I touched the ball, coach. I touched it before out of bounds. It's a championship game, Alex. I touched it, coach.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah, this is like, I don't know that movie reference.
It's
but-
a commercial. It's
Oh, okay.
also a commercial.
Okay, I was going to quote Hoosiers,
Oh, good one.
calling the timeout. Coach, I'll make the shot. Jimmy Chitwood makes it to the end of the game. Coach, I'll make the shot.
Yeah.
52-48.
Wow. That's
Thank
an
you
and
all.
one three-pointer,
I mean,
one possession
yes,
play.
thank you all for tuning in, for voting 52-48.
Who
Moving
do you
on.
comment below who you think's gonna win right now?
Moving on to the final four. Toy Story 2.
Yes!
Toy Story. Can't believe it. Cannot stop! Can't believe it. Y'all just must not be spiritual.
All right, this has been our bracket challenge Elite 8 round. Not a whole lot of surprises for me.
For me, there were.
Yeah, a little bit of an upset here. But here are our final four. The final four: Toy Story 2, Frozen 2, Incredibles, Ratatouille. These are the final four. And it's your vote to decide who makes it to the championship game.
That'd be big.
And here's what we want you to do. Joel, what do we want them to do?
First of all, we want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel right here, just down below. Also, smash that bell icon so you can be notified when we go live. And in the description below, what do we got for them, Trey?
We have a link so that way you can go ahead and start voting right now. Go ahead and start voting. Subscribe, hit the notification, the bell icon, and go and vote. Your vote matters. We want you to do this. Be aware that we are going to post the results soon. Possibly the next day.
It definitely could be.
Definitely could be. Go out and vote. Your vote counts.
Vote now.
We'll see you later.